Hi, soul family. Okay, we're in Sedona. I'm gonna just let you guys watch the sunset. I wanted to get up as high as I could, but I've been hiking in the wash and it was down there, over there, and by the time I rushed to get us back here for the reading, we got the setting sun. So at least you're catching it, right? You're catching the setting sun. Okay, so let me catch my breath while you guys watch that. Go down. We kind of framed here with the tall cactus needles. Pretty cool. It'll be light for a little while, not long. And I got to go down where the coyotes are. Interesting. We're speaking about the coyotes. We saw a coyote, the remains, basically all that was left was the fur. And the mountain lion got her. So the cougar power has ripped the coyote to trickster. The coyote is the trickster. So the cougar has come into their power and they have ripped the trickster to shreds. Was the message? I know who it represents in my life. If you've come into your own power, check out the message that I just posted of, and I'm at Sugar Loaf, by the way, Teacup Trail, Sugar Loaf. I'm usually up there at the top. There's the moon. Sun's going down. All right. So today we're going to use the Angel Tarot, as well as the, geez, I've got my sunglasses on. I didn't think ahead. Didn't think ahead with that, and I've got my readers inside my sunglasses, so I have to keep my glasses on. So pardon me for having you guys look at me through dark lenses. All right, so here we go. Oops, no, not here we go. I'm trying to plug this charger in because that's another thing, the battery's down. So lots of messages here in Sedona, and it looks as always that Sedona seems to be my download place, not necessarily a place that I meant to stay. So I've gotten that message pretty loud. So I'm using the energy while I'm here, and always open to spirit, but the messages are pretty loud for me, that Sedona's not home. So they're telling me that my home is in California. Now, home is where the heart is, so that could represent my twin. Wow, light's gone very quickly, right? All right, so hi. Didn't need my sun hat, did I? So the angels, the Angel Tarot, since I like to read pictures, you know that. Take a look at my the pictures that I've posted. I've got some pretty cool things. We saw petroglyphs, chunks of them in the wash. It was pretty cool. Lots of messages I get, you know, when I'm walking the land. The message is the way Spirit speaks to us. And I was doing a reading for my friend John, who I haven't seen in 2.5 years. He's my old roommate, almost 3 years actually. And I'm staying at his condo. He moved to New Mexico. No, I'm not moving to New Mexico, but he moved to New Mexico, and he's got his brand new condo that he's just completely refurbished. It's in escrow, and he says go stay there for free for a few days. So that's where I'll be. It's pretty cool. But I was doing a reading for him, and the message he was getting was about cutting ties. You know, cutting someone off, cutting ties to the past, sharp words, because the sword was being featured. And as I was speaking, I looked up. You know, Spirit always tells me to look up, and I looked up, and there was a sword in the sky. It was amazing. I said, look at it. It's right above you. It had like a musketeer sword with a handle. It was amazing. And I said, maybe not a musketeer sword, actually. It's probably just an old-fashioned sword, but it had the shield around it, you know, with a handle. It was very cool. And I said, dude, it's right above you. It's time to cut cords with cut ties with the past, let it go, and cut cords with somebody. So for you, whatever your message is, because you're getting this message now, our first message here, I'll give it to us in a sec. And right as I was saying that, I got a message from my friend Brianna Craig, and she said, cut ties with Sedona. Right as I saw the sword. So it was a message for him and a message for myself. So the first message we're getting is 4 of water. Okay, so now this is interesting. You see this mermaid swimming up through their emotional waters. There's 3 cups down here, but she's looking back. You notice how she's looking back at this 1 cup? And they're saying, actually, you know what? I feel she's looking down at these 3 empty cups. There's 3 cups down here, but there's this one beautiful giant cup, which has an orca on it, which is speaking about following your soul's path. And that one is adorned with gold. And the number 4, you are not alone. There are angels everywhere around you. You are completely guided, protected, and loved. There is no reason for fear. Now, as she pushes her way through, look at her hand up in the air. She's pushing her way through. She's holding on to something here in her hand. It looks like a seahorse of some sort. So she's not, and there's a shark above her. There's a shark in the water. So there's dangerous waters that she's in right now, or he. And you're so focused on here, in the dangerous water that you are surrounding yourself in, that you're not seeing this incredible cup, this single full cup. And this is your soul's path, because it's adorned with the orca, and it's glittered, it's covered in gold and jewels and riches. There's much more wealth in this one cup than there is in all three of these in the darker water where the sharks are at play. So they're speaking about missing an opportunity, right? Open your eyes to what's in front of you. Boredom, you're bored. Poor me, wah, wah, right? So Spirit's telling you it's time to reevaluate, because you're missing something. You're missing this incredible offer in front of you while you're focusing on these three empty cups. Like, what is wrong with you? Open your eyes to what you're seeing. The solution is right in front of your face. It's larger than life. It's literally right there, but you're not seeing it. So Spirit is helping you. Spirit is helping you. This is adorned with the orca, which is your soul's path. So Spirit is going to help guide you and show you what you're missing. But you might be feeling distracted. You're distracted by something there. You like something that's there. Do they give you attention? Do you get something from these three empty cups? Is this self-pity? Is this for me? Are you stuck in I want revenge? I want retaliate. Are you retaliating? Are you feeling the desire for, you feel like something isn't completed because I need to get something from this, but there's nothing there. They can't give you anything. Whatever is there, they can't give it to you. There's three empty cups and one full cup. So get your focus and reprioritize. Accept the help that's being offered. Maybe these empty cups here, you already know that these three empty cups are empty and they can't give you anything. Maybe you already recognize that. And you've got this one strong, beautiful, full cup with the mermaid. Look at the mermaid inside, riding on her orca, following her path. And this mermaid is saying, here, I'm offering myself to you. Why are you still focused on those three empty cups? Open your eyes, right? You're feeling emotionally trapped, but it's your own emotions. I saw that in the wash. I put a video up, and I could see it. It was an owl. It was a seer. This one is very connected, but its eyes were closed. They were like slits, and I said, but you could see that it was an owl because the nose was clearly an owl's nose. The mouth was open. They were like fangs, like it was trying to speak. But its eyes were squished, and I said, why are you, stop talking and open your eyes. But then I realized that what was on top, there's these rocks were weighting it down, crushing its crown, crushing it, and its eyes were being squished because of the weight that was on its head. Now think about that. The weight that's on your mind, it's self-imposed. It's your mind that's fucking you over. It's crushing your crown chakra. It's causing you not to be able to see through your third eyes, and opened up your eyes to the possibility of what's in front of you. Stop talking, take a look, take the weight off of your mind, and see what's in front of you. That was the message that came forward with the owl. So that would be the daydreaming or the discontent or feeling sorry, being lost in your own little world. Your eyes are closed. You're swimming through your emotional waters going nowhere. You're going around in circles, right? You're taking for granted this beautiful offering, and you may not have it forever. It's in front of you. It's an opportunity right now. You feel that there's something missing, and what's missing is your connection to this. And it's because you feel you're connected to these three empty cups, but you're not. You're not really from them. You're from this. This is your path. And no matter how long you stare at them, no matter how long you swim in your emotional waters around and around them, you will never satisfy them, and they will never satisfy you. You must follow your soul's path, and it's adorned and glittered, and Spirit couldn't get any louder than that. So that's that first message. Take a look around and I'm listening too. I'm listening, right? Look at isn't it funny that when I was in the West, I saw all the airplanes going to the East, right? And now that I'm here, they're all going back. So it was about coming here for a trip. It was about coming here to connect. It was about coming here to see my friend John, because I probably won't see him again, for a very, very long time, I'm sure. There was reasons that I came. Also to realize that Sedona has changed. It's very changed. It's not what it was when we lived here. It made me sad. It's not my home. So, and that's why Spirit, I haven't even gone to my cave. I won't. Spirit told me the last time I was here not to go. It's an end of an era. All right. 6 of air. Well, things are looking up, because now you've opened up your eye and you've recognized this is not where you're meant to be, right? It's empty. What they were offering you there wasn't going to give you what you needed. So now you're moving forward. There you are, leaving that situation behind, the chaos of whatever is behind you, and you're in your boat and you're moving forward over your emotional waters. Interesting that you're going off a waterfall. So you're about to go on an adventure that to you might feel very scary. But it's the end of the chaos. It's the end of all this connection with all of this around you. You might have felt that you were cloaked. See how there's a kind of like a canopy over you? You might have felt safe here, but it was not in your highest good. You weren't moving forward. You were stagnating in that canopy of safety. So you're leaving behind the chaos of the other world, and you're going off into an adventure, and it's the end of that difficult situation, but you're taking a trip. Well, I'm on a trip right now, so I guess I'm going somewhere else. 6 means you're too focused on the material world. It's not about physical things. It's about spiritual things. Air is words. Focus your words. Speak positively about what it is that you wish to bring about. Be careful about the way you speak about yourself and about your situation. Only positive. Don't be so worried about the material concerns. Keep your thoughts focused on spirit. And spirit will take care of your material concerns. But you are meant to move forward. Get in that boat. This hope, maybe you're thinking about it. Maybe you're thinking, I don't know if I want to go. Right? Maybe this is you. Maybe you're like, okay, there's the boat, but there's a waterfall, you know, and what if I go flying off the edge of that waterfall? I don't know what's coming here for me. I know what's behind there. It may not have been the best, but I'm used to it. I'm safe there. Yeah, you're not growing there. You're stagnating there. You're moving forward. So the worst is behind you. That's what you need to recognize. You may not realize that, but there is light at the end of this tunnel. This has been a tunnel. You've been in tunnel vision with all the weight that you've been allowing to crush upon your head. This situation, which may have been very, very difficult, but it's also a lot of it is in your mind. Look at the palm trees in the background. That's interesting. You're going away from the palm trees and you're going into the forest. That's interesting. So California, it's somewhere, I'm thinking Mammoth, I don't know, but there's forest that you're going into, and there's waterfalls wherever this is. What is that, Yosemite? I don't know. But the winds of change are blowing, and it's a good wind. It's leading you where you're meant to go. The color of this boat is turquoise, which is the color of communication. The turquoise stone speaks about communication. Speak your truth. Allow your words to come out truthfully as you are. Don't try to be something that you're not. Maybe it's time for you to express your true feelings that you've been holding back. Maybe you didn't feel that you would be understood, but Spirit says you will only know that if you try, and they want you to speak out. Turquoise is absolutely, and it will help you. The color, the turquoise crystal. Sorry, I'm trying to maneuver here. I'm on a rock and I'm not comfortable. That's interesting. I'm on a rock, which is Sedona, and I'm not comfortable. And it's true. Once John leaves here, I don't really want to be here. I just don't belong here anymore. So it's time to speak out. Use your voice. Maybe, like I said, I saw I saw the sword in the sky, and look at that. Look at that, lit up. You're going there, Sherry. Look at that. That's what Spirit will do. They will lead your way. They will light it up, and all you need to do is follow, right? Fast forward movement. And I'm getting that message, and the dog is barking. So when the dog barks, that's confirmation. Always, whenever the dog barks, it's confirmation about what you're speaking about. So you are moving forward. I'm going back in that direction, right? It's not here. It's definitely not here. So for you, follow that shooting star. Spirit will light it up for you. They'll tell you the direction that you're meant to go. But first you need to speak. They're also telling you that this is a good time because of the fact that we're all speaking about moving. You may be thinking, no, but this message is literally about that. This message is literally saying this is a good time to make changes from your home, for your home, about your home, your residence, your career, your outlook. Forward movement doesn't always have to be a physical move. It can be a spiritual move, a mental move. And that's what Spirit's encouraging you to do. And you are moving forward. So that's another thing that's kind of funny, is you may think, no, I'm not. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You are moving forward. So you can choose to fight it, but it's not going to go well for you. So you might as well follow that shooting star, make a wish, and expect the best to happen, and that's what's going to happen, right? It also speaks about the end of a sad sickness or illness or depression or sadness. This is what they're showing you. The emotional waters they're clear, and when you go over that waterfall, it's cleansing. It's dropping off all of the sadness, all of the depression, all of the weakness, whatever it was. It's dropping off, and it's going to churn things up, and it's going to be fresh energy. That's what's coming with the waterfall. You know, it's interesting. As I was talking to John today, and I said, I don't think I'm supposed to be here, and we figured that out. And he says, well, he says, what about Shasta? And I said, you know, everyone says that, but I don't see Shasta in my mind. I see Mammoth. Colorado's too wild and scary for me. It's too open, too big. I feel Mammoth or Yosemite or something. I don't know. I'm not certain what it is. If I went with my twin, I probably would be fine wherever I went. But to go on my own. But remember, when the great wave comes, go to the mountain with the tablets. Tablets represent waterfalls. And that's what this horse is going over. Into the forest where there's waterfalls. There's waterfalls where this boat is traveling. So that's a message from me. When the great wave comes, go to the mountain with the tablets, the waterfalls. So it also represents, considering the fact that there's all the shit behind you, it's a resolution of conflict. It's in a resolution, it's a peaceful resolution. It doesn't have to mean that they agree with you or we agree. We could agree to disagree. This is my path. This is what I'm doing. I'm moving forward. That's just the way it's going to be. I choose peace. I should have worn my peace hat. Wait till you see it. I'll put it on when I do another reading. I choose peace. Wherever it is within me, whatever I have to do with this situation, I bring to it a sense of peace because I am at peace. I don't want to fight. I don't want to stress. I'm allowing this to go away. I'm allowing all of this to drop off, right? This is all this negative energy is going to drop off. I'm walking away from that situation. I'm getting in my boat and I'm taking a hike. I'm out of here. Okay? Is there anything else? No, just a trip, which is the beginning. Okay, so let me go for the next message. It's dark. It gets dark fast. That's another thing about Sedona. You know, California's got a sunset for a lot longer. I don't like that. The sun goes away. Okay, so the next message, 8 of Fire. 8 represents the infinity symbol. It also represents abundance. Fire, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or passion, fast forward movement. There you are, standing strong, fully adorned. You've got your dragon up front and center. You are featured by your sacral and sexual energy. Right now, your sexual energy is at an all-time high. You are pulling that energy towards you. Creative projects, people, you're going to be noticed. You stand out from everyone. You are a force to be reckoned with. Everything is shooting all over the place. You need to get stable. You need to get grounded and figure out where you're going, because events are going to start moving at a very, very quick pace. The delays are going to be over. There's going to be maybe a lot of sudden communication, flying forward, back and forth. Recognize the fact that we've got fire happening here, so that's passionate energy, so be careful of how you interact. Definitely what's wonderful is the delays are over, which is nice because there's been kind of like a stasis, but the delays are over and there's going to be a lot of things happening at once. It's like those, you know, the screamers, the little rockets, and they shoot all over the place. That's what life's going to feel like. Everything's going to start shooting all over the place, and you're going to be happy for that because you've been waiting. So even though it's something that you want, you're going to really have to get yourself grounded, because you may feel caught off guard. It may feel like all your balls are in the air. Everything's happening at one time, right? So make sure that you're getting yourself grounded. You know, hold on tight. It's kind of like the chariots. You know, someone slapped the horses on the ass and now they're moving, and they're moving fast. Everything's going into high gear. So make sure that, you know, if you were someone that may suffer from anxiety when things get, you know, kind of turbulent, make sure that you get yourself grounded. Hi, you. Hello. A little healer. That's cute. Get yourself grounded. Recognize that this is coming. You're getting a pre-warning right now. Things are going to start getting a little bit chaotic so that you don't get anxious. And if you do start becoming anxious, just say, I choose peace. I choose peace. Take a look around here. I choose peace. Take a deep breath in. My cave, my sacred cave is straight across from us. That's where my sacred cave was, and I won't go there. It's over. It's going into the mist. Interesting. So take a look at that, if that's not a peaceful setting, right? Take a deep breath, relax. Even though things are moving quickly, it's what you want, right? So embrace it. It might be that you're in the spotlight. I mean, take a look at this person. You are in the spotlight. People are looking at you. People are looking at you. They're listening to you. They're as I said, your sexual energy is at an all-time high. So because your sexual energy is at an all-time high, people are looking at you. People are drawn to you. Opportunities come to you. Your creative energy is peaking big time. So grab a hold of this beautiful blue wand. Grab your dragon, who's all lit up, rainbow colors, promise of beautiful things are already here after that turbulent time, right? Again, you're in the forest, right? So pay attention to what's going on. Everyone's shooting all over the place. That's okay. Things are going to be, you know, sending arrows off all over the place. Those are rockets of desire, but those are your rockets of desire. You've asked for this. You've asked for this to come, and it's coming now. So be good with it, right? Take a deep breath. It's okay. Relax. It's all good, right? You're going to get information that you need. Like I said, there's going to be maybe communication flying very quickly. So all of a sudden, whatever it is that you need to find out, you're going to get that. Again, sudden travel, because, oops, I dropped the card. Sudden travel, because look, they're flying everywhere. Right now you're not, but this rocket's about to take off. So there may be sudden travel. I'm traveling, but you may be traveling now. You may be traveling to meet me. I like this view right now because it's still light. And look, we've got the moon coming up, and it's completely split in half. Now that's a message to me. Somebody is torn. But you know what? The end is, the old is gone. You can't even see it anymore. It's over. That half is done. You move forward where it's bright and lit up. This is the new half. This is where you're moving forward, right? It's for you to step forward into that beautiful, bright energy. That's amazing. Right now, at this time, there might be, as I said, because you've got so much energy focused upon you because of your sacral chakra being highlighted and your sexual energy being on the rise, you may be receiving offers from people, job offers, offers. I've got 3 places that I can live right now. I've been offered. I'm like, everyone's offering it to me. And I'm just like, okay, now I have all the options. And see, that's the way it is. I said to Spirit, I don't want to live with someone else unless I'm with my twin. You know, I don't want to live that way. I want to live in a private space, and I'm not going to have less than what I have. I'm going to have better. I deserve it. I've worked for it. I've earned it, and I deserve it. And I want it to come to me in abundance. And so now I've got all these offers flying in. So it's about your attitude, right? We gotta pull this in ourselves. So now I'm going to switch, and I'm going to go to the messages of the fairies, the magical messages of the fairies, because we're up here in the fairy kingdom. I do call this the enchanted kingdom, the magic kingdom, and that's because I do commune with fairies. Let me turn this way. Oh, I'm sitting on these broken rocks. I probably could have cleaned that off and it would have felt a lot better. Oh, I almost clicked us off. Why does that keep happening with the light? All right, so take a look at that while I shuffle. Messages from the fairies. I apologize that I'm going quickly. Oh, so sorry with the lights. Why does that happen? Why? Because I'm lit up. I'm lit up. People are watching me. People are listening to me. I'm telling you, my sacral chakra is on fire. My sexual energy is at an all-time high. There's that song. Oh, we're at an all-time high. I gotta think of that song, the words to that song. I'm at an all-time. It's like the person is thinking too much. I'm thinking too much, but things are at an all-time high. So take advantage of that. Okay, so I'll let you guys watch me as I shuffle. Correct neutrality. I wasn't letting you because it wasn't that I wasn't letting you. I was dropping my cards everywhere. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Okay, it's that one. Okay. As we look at the new moon, half and half, goodbye to the old. Hello to the new. Right? As I said, you have finished one part of your life. And you're now moving into a new, even more blessed situation. Your situation is, it's a new beginning. Come back here. Behave. All right, so there you are. Full transformation, full wings. She's got her feet in passion, resting in this open flower. Things are flowering. Things are in full blossom for you. A new and better part of your life. Whatever it is that you felt that you were dealing with, that you maybe were having a difficult time letting go of, right? Maybe you were torn in half, wondering if I'm ready for this or if this is what I truly want. What you had is nothing compared to what that you're going to get. It's like the cups that we saw. You were so focused on those 3 empty cups, and you don't realize that the one giant cup in front of you is incredible. What it has to offer you is nothing compared. Actually, what I'm just getting right now is it's offering you, but you're not even seeing the tip of what you're getting. You're not even seeing it. You're seeing the outward appearance. You don't realize the inward. You don't realize the spiritual growth. You don't realize the emotional satisfaction. You don't realize. All you're seeing is the facade. Don't be fooled by the benevolent facade. Facade is what I keep getting. Don't be fooled by the benevolent facade. Now, the facade, there is no facade with the beautiful cup that's being offered to you. What they're saying is, you're just seeing the tip of the iceberg, right? You've got amazing. And she looks like a bride. Look at her pure dress. So that's coming clean. That's truth. That's purity. It's definitely, if the chapter of your life is closing, you know, if you're feeling anxious about it, or if you're feeling a sense of loss, because it's always difficult to leave a situation. Always. It's sad for me when I leave here. It'll be sad for me when I leave my landlord where I live now. I love him. He's my friend, right? But life is continually changing. You know, we can't hold on. We have to let go. We have to keep moving forward. Change is inevitable, and we can't fight it, right? You need to recognize that the situation that you have been in, the situation that you're even in currently, it's teaching you, and you're learning so that you have tools that you can put in your belt, right? This is what it's about. You're going to take the wisdom that you have learned from the situation that may have been very, very difficult for you, and you're going to take that and put that in your tool belt in order to help you as you move forward. There's going to be new people, this new journey. You're beginning a new journey with new people, new ideas, new perspectives, new opportunities, new work, new situations. And Spirit says, be open. Stay open to it. This is what you've called in. You've asked for this, and now it's here. Right? It could be that there's a relationship in your life that is ending. You need to let it go. It's time. The door is shutting. When Spirit shuts the door, you can't try and prop it open. You can't stick your foot in the door. It's done. Transition is very noticeable for you. So if there are any old patterns that you're holding on to, unhealthy patterns like that mermaid that was swimming around in their emotional waters, allowing all the weight of their mind to get out of control, overanalyzing, overthinking, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough. If you knew who I was, you wouldn't love me. Bullshit. I love you as you are because of who you are. That's what Spirit says. That's what I say. Right? You are. Everything about you is what makes you so amazing. So let go of the negative thoughts that you're holding about yourself. Let go of that old pattern. That's an old thought pattern that's crushing that beautiful seer. It wasn't someone else crushing it. It's your belief in what you have been told. So it's about time up. It's about working on your past hurts. Take the time now. Yeah. Right when I said that, that was a sparrow. The sparrow is victory. Victory. It's also Aphrodite's pet. Right then, when I said, it's time to work on the old hurts. Allow them to go. Right? And allow the new, beautiful part to come in. One more, and then we have to go because I don't want to be coyote dinner. I won't be coyote dinner because I am the cougar, and I rip that coyote to shreds in the wash. It's a figurative, but it is what it is. And my twin, I represent my twin, so he ripped the trickster to shreds. And I'm not going to be their dinner. Actually, they'll probably be afraid of me. Most people are. 5'2.5". It's because of the light. I'm telling you. The ones that are in their light, dark energy doesn't mess with us. Right? They're afraid of us. Now, we take it back to the coyote. I think they're adorable. So the animal, I blessed him and on his way, but he was there to leave a lesson for me, man. That was a mess. All right, correct neutrality on all levels. I'm going to listen to this reading later, and I will understand my messages because I'm talking for my higher self, and a lot's coming out very quickly. Oops. The last message, please. What is the most beneficial, most helpful for all of us? I love this view right here. It's beautiful. I hope that it's as pretty for you as it is for me. I think that it is because I have glasses on, which means it's probably brighter, right? I mean, of course, it's probably brighter. You think? Oh, God. Okay. Shoot, I should have taken my picture for this reading while the sun was up. Okay, last card. This one. Right on. What did Spirit say? Business venture. Trust and follow your thoughts and follow through on a new business idea or a career opportunity, because look at that. There's gold to be had. 1, 2, 3, 4 elves, angels. They are angels everywhere around you. You are completely guided, protected, and loved. There is no reason for fear. It's going to be golden. Your idea is golden. Golden ideas, golden thoughts, golden opportunities. You're in an amethyst cave. Do you know that I put my twin in an amethyst cave? My landlord, who lost his wife recently, I put him in an amethyst cave the other night. I went into a float tank. And you're supposed to do this for yourself, right? This is supposed to be about helping me heal and relax. But I spent my time with my twin and my landlord. I didn't spend the whole time, but quite a bit of it. I brought them into the salt water because the salt pulls from you all of the impurities, all of the sadness, all of the dark energy. My landlord clearly was going through a very, very horrible time. He's just lost his wife of 50 years. And my twin, I always put him in whenever I'm in there to withdraw from him any negative feelings, thoughts, energies that are attached to him. And then I saw us all, but them specifically, in an amethyst cave, because amethyst is very calming. It's also the highest spiritual color. So you guys, you're surrounded with your helpers. You have Spirit working for you. Look at that. They're working for you, right? You call upon Spirit and you say to Spirit, this is my idea. This is what I want. This is how I want to see it happen. Show me how to do it. And then they bring it forward. They're working for you. What you can't see right now because the light's going down is his little beard. It's a gray beard. There's wisdom to be had. So pay attention to advice that you get, but it's only from a spiritual nature. Okay, pay very close attention to what's being said. Every one of these elves has a light. Their third eye is lit up, And their crown chakra is lit up as well. Also, their hats, they're like little points, right? So it's like they're psychic antennae. They're connected to spirit, and because of that, they are going to be prosperous, and so are you. Whenever you follow your spiritual path, or when you think, what can I do that's going to be of the most benefit to myself as well as others, spirit blesses you. So it's about, maybe you've been seeking. I'll let you look around. You don't need to look at the cards. It's getting too dark now. Maybe you've been seeking. Sorry. Clearing away. Okay, take a breath. Coughing, cough, coughing. Something's stuck in my throat. You need to speak. You need to speak up. Clear your throat. There's a frog in your throat. Clear your throat. The frog represents healing, transformation. Get the frog out of your throat. Open up your mouth. Speak. If it's to spirit, if it's to your higher self, it's to someone else. They're telling you right now, if you've been stressing about work, you will receive a job offer soon. You may be getting a new job. You may be getting a promotion. You may have some other kind of opportunity coming towards you, or your opportunity, whatever that is that you've been trying to bring into fruition, is going to burst to life. Spirit is telling you that this is what's going to happen. So meditate upon it. What is it that you truly want in your spiritual work? I want to walk the land. I want to do land tours. I don't care where I am. I want to walk the land. I find messages everywhere I go on the land. So do things like that. Write down your ideas, your thoughts. Write down a business idea. Trust your feelings about what it is that you're thinking you want to do for your path. Trust what you're getting intuitively. The weight of the rocks taken off that seer's head so that you can hear what your crown chakra is pulling in from spirit. You can hear what your higher self and spirit has been trying to tell you. There is a positive change occurring for you as far as your career. So if you don't see it right now, trust. Infuse it with trust. Infuse it with faith. Spirit is telling you that you have reason to trust this. You have reason to believe this, so you can relax. Okay? I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. This is what Spirit is telling you. There is a positive career change in the works for you at this time. Trust that. And right now, it could also be your business, like my business. Your business is about to get a shot in the arm. There's a healthy change that's happening. It's getting infused with that sacral chakra. Can I see it? Let me see. Yes, you can. That's the color of your seat of sexual energy and your solar plexus. So sacral chakra and your solar plexus. Solar plexus says, I am worthy. I can. I am able. So blending them together, and then go up to spirit. Go up to the blue. Call on Archangel Michael to help you. See the mist? Can you see the mist? There's a little bit of a mist. As you get higher and higher, the blue gets stronger and stronger and deeper, and then it's lit up with the moon. So trust your intuition. It's only half awake right now, so you need to pay attention to what's going on. And also it's telling me that things, you may not see everything right now. Some of it is hidden. Some is hidden, but it's very bright. It's very beautiful. You may not see your way through completely right now. You may not see the way ahead, the way Spirit's telling you, but it's that bright. Your future is that bright. I'm thinking about my friend Pat McDonald. Your future's so bright, you got to wear shades. And with that, I'm going to tell you guys, peace, love, and light. Thank you for being here with me for our weekly reading in Sedona, Arizona. I'm sorry we couldn't have gotten higher. I'm glad you got the sunset. We'll do another reading, but this is it for the week. If you would like to follow me, I'm on LinkedIn, Twitter, Google+, Angels Whisper Sherry Columbus, YouTube, where these videos go. If you're not subscribed, become a subscriber and you'll get the videos sent to you. You'll be given notifications. My website is www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is sherrycolumbus@yahoo.com. P.S. I'm changing my name. I'm going to take my grandmother's and my mother's maiden name, Lation. I've made my decision. If I don't marry my twin in like an hour, I want my name back because this is who I am. So right now I'm Columbus, but that's not where it's not staying that way. See, I'm clearing away the old, making way for the new. If you would like to have a personal reading while I'm here on the land, I am downloading every single night. I am on fire. I feel fantastic. I have got some readings lined up, but I always make precedence for my private readings. And yes, I am available. Check my website to see what it is that would work for you. And we will do a video reading. I'm not going to do live because my internet is too sporadic. So actually, you know what? We're going to be walking down the hill because it's way too dark. And I'm not going to be able to see my way down the hill. Let me just throw all this in my backpack. So check out my website. Get a hold of me on my email address, not on the site where you book the reading, and we'll discuss what it is that you wish to just talk about, what you wish Spirit to help you with. how I can help you. If you have need for help with dream analysis, that's another thing that I'm skilled at. I'm a long distance Reiki master. I have my California white sage wands. I brought several out here actually. I've given them as gifts. I've got one for my friend John, and I gave one to my host. But I have them as well if you are interested in having Queen of Wands ceremonial sage wands. They're beautiful. They have Reiki crystals, Reiki enhanced crystals attached to them all. And so they're pretty cool to get. So I'm so dark right now that I can't even see my way down the hill. So I'm going to let you guys go. Peace, love, and light. Here we go. Goodbye, moon. Goodbye, moon.